Have a run through and then we'll take it from there. So let's, yeah. Man, that is good. That is really, really good.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you slapped me back while I was passing by.
Please, please, please. Okay, so think more about driving that shoulder forwards too. Yeah, look at that now. It's gonna feel very different. Yeah.
Anybody do the things you do before? They say, move for me, move for me, move for me.
Good. Last little thing.
I'm ready to do the that again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh, 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 oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me. When you're done, I'm ready to do the that again.
Good, nice. Okay, then from there, good. Then forward, forward. Yes, really nice. More. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Now I know it's gonna feel like a bit of pressure, like because off season, but it's fine. Like, but learning it when you know it's the hardest. Yeah. Do you want to do the walk? And then you just go like, you'll be fine. Okay. Good. Really lovely. Okay. Straight away. Yeah, because they were very long. Even for you. Literally, it's like, come on then. That's it. Good. Smaller steps. Smaller. There. There we go. See? Now, chest down. Good. That's it. That was so good. Crying, you ain't with me, and it's
really need to get better at filming and talking bits and bobs outside of just training. I'm here for a pull session. I don't normally enjoy pull sessions, I just find them a bit boring sometimes. I think I've mentioned before, but yeah, so I've got pull. Posing with Hannah the other day went so good. I just feel so much more confident on the mandatories, like the little tweaks were made, so I'm gonna really practice those because I've got a little bit more time today. But then once I've finished, I am going to go to my friend Tom, who basically I banged my leg thanks to a bit of an accident at work with a client on a cross trainer. I thought it was just a really bad bruise. However, now the bruising and the swelling's gone down, there's like a lump in it, and I kind of know, as a physio, I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I just want to get it checked out. So it's really hard to physio yourself. So I really kind of need to get that seen to, just because it is causing a bit of tightness within my quad. So I'm going to see what it can do for me, and yeah. Okay guys, so I thought I would just go through my upper body session and voice over. So I'm just on the seated row, and these are my warm-up sets. So I always tend to do like 1 or 2 warm-up sets leading up to no matter what exercise it is. So as you can see, just putting it down, making it a bit heavier. With this as well, I'm really focusing on keeping my chest up and kind of driving my elbows back instead of just pulling with my hands. So as you can see, kind of working a little bit harder here. And then I will be going into my actual working sets, which are about 6 to 8 times 2. As you can see by my face now, it's starting to get a little bit harder. And obviously it was getting more after that. So just making a note in my diary, and then quick drink. And now we're going into much heavier working set. So I think this was actually 77. So again, focusing on still keeping pretty good form, driving with the elbows, and really pushing myself here. So once I've done my working sets, I've then got a back off of about 8 to 10, so still a hard back off. Weight goes down a little bit, and still thinking about good form throughout, and just aiming to get 1 or 2 more reps basically. And as you can see, the back off reps aren't always easier. So moving on to the T-bar row. So again, just doing some nice steady warm-up sets, trying to get my hair out of the way. Literally just getting my body used to the movement and what it's going to be pulling harder in the next few sets. So leveling up, adding another plate. So this is 40 kg. Again, this is still a bit of a warm-up set, but quite a harder warm-up set. And then we're going up to 50. I've not done this for a while, to be honest, so I should have probably used straps for this one. But again, what I'm kind of focusing on as well is, again, driving with my elbows back instead of just pulling with my hands. And I'm also keeping quite a tight core so that I don't just like fall forward and then end up using my back to pull it up when it gets hard. Just another back off set, so 10 to 12 reps with, and I think I only took one of the 5s off, so drop down to 45 for this one. So this was me just getting set up for lat pull down. I have to stand on the seat because I'm a short ass. Also, the camera, because of the windows, the lighting on this was absolutely terrible. There was no kind of other way I could film. But yeah, with this, again, driving with the elbows, keeping that chest up, leaning back ever so slightly. My first set is kind of just a warm-up set, just going through some nice steady weights, getting my body kind of used to the movement. And then this is a bit of a heavier set. Again, driving those elbows down and really focusing on kind of keeping that chest up and using my lats and not just kind of my biceps for this one. It's quite easy for your biceps to take over. So yeah, so doing about 10 to 12 reps, and I have 3 sets in total of this one. And as you can see, it weighs more than me. So next exercise, we have the rear Delt Fly. So I have 10 to 12 reps and 2 sets. So a little bit of a tip with this one if you are a short ass like me. So I'm just under 5'2", and I raise the seat up so I'm at the right height for my arms, but my feet can't touch the floor properly for me to kind of actually utilise the floor and really kind of press into it. So I actually use 2 yoga blocks under my feet, and this helps so much. So yeah, again, like I said, a little bit of a shuffle back. Up in the weight, that was kind of a bit of a warm-up set. Bit of a chat with the guys at the store. And yeah, going into my next set of these. To be quite honest, I don't know if I'm doing these a little bit fast as well, but either way, it didn't feel fast when I was doing it. So I actually felt like I got a really good pump on my rear delts after this, like it was that nice burning sensation, which is kind of what we want with this exercise. So as you can see, really pushing it here, and yeah, going to failure. So I thought I'd also just throw in some pull-ups because I personally think they are the absolute go at kind of building a back. So yeah, I did 2 sets of max pull-ups. Last time when I was doing these when I was a lot lighter, I was knocking out like 20 odd reps, and now I'm kind of hitting 15 just about, which is hard getting used to for me personally, but either way, they felt a lot harder, especially near the end of the session. This is my second set. I think I didn't rest long enough. I only knocked out, I think, 8. But still, I'm kind of happy with this considering I'm about 14 kilos heavier.
So that's more starting on chest session tonight from pull yesterday.
So to finish, I have 3 sets of 12 to 15 seated bicep curls. I really like them seated just because it really isolates your biceps a lot more. It kind of takes your traps out of it, stops you from swinging, and it's just a lot better. I feel it a lot more. Actually see struggling on that last set. And then going into the next exercise, which was just dumbbell lateral raises, again doing them seated. I do find that if I do them standing, my traps take over quite a lot because I'm very trap dominant, so this just helps me to really focus and isolate my delts a lot more, which is obviously what we want to be focusing on. So yeah, that was pretty much my session, and then I'm going to go and finish on some posing.
Session. I actually really enjoyed that session. I didn't think I would, but I did. I really enjoyed it. So I've actually kind of enjoyed myself posing. I've found listening to music, so I've put a little posing playlist together of all kind of songs that get you in the mood for posing, and I put that on, put my headphones on, put my camera up, recording. I just, for the first time, has actually felt really confident in kind of what I was looking for, and the little tweaks that Hannah made, and the little tweaks as well that Sanaya's made. So the transitions are feeling better. What's weird and annoying is I can do them in trainers quite well,
But as soon as I put my heels on, that's it. My head goes and I forget what steps I'm doing. I'm not good in heels at all. So yeah, but either way, I videoed it, so I might even post it on here. I hope you're enjoying this video so far, and I'll see you in the next bit.
You know, it's attraction, now we might just end up crashing, but I'm ready if it happens with you. Meet me out in Cali when I'm far from family and I need someone to hold on to. You're the only thing I know, and I don't wanna let this go. Close to you, I feel like coming home. Can't wait till we're
basically he thinks that it's potentially myositis ossifications, which is what I kind of thought it was. I just didn't want it to be that. So basically what that happens is when you've got a big impact to a muscle, bone formations form within that, and that's what's causing like the egg in my leg. Yeah, so basically he's referred me for an ultrasound scan because we want to rule it out, because it might not be, but the chances are high. And then if we do find that that is the case, we can then break it down a different way. But basically if it is that, you don't want to be kind of really going in there with the deep tissue massage, because it will just make it worse and aggravate it. But we move, and it's just good to know that I did that degree. That's my job. It's hard to treat yourself though, so I'm very on it with who I go to. So if you are kind of in the Bolton / Manchester area, definitely head over to Tom. I trust him, that's why I've gone to him, and I'll probably be going to him for other treatments on this bodybuilding journey, so you'll probably see more of Tom. But yeah, ProDough order. We have one of last month's, so he does specialty boxes. Oh dear God, I'm gonna have to unwrap these so I can show you, but oh my God, look at those. So basically you scan the barcode and that will give you the macros for each. These are the power bricks, and as you can see, oh, if it loads, if it focuses, there we go. So we've got White Lightning, Peanut Powerhouse, and Gold Rush. The calories are next to it. So you're roughly looking at about 375 to 400 calories, but then you've got 27 grams of protein in each one. So yeah, pretty damn good. I'm gonna finish this video on a little power brick taste test. So, and excuse the fluffy pajama top, but it's nice and snug. The moment of truth. Out of 10, oh my God. Always so good. Okay, solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. So, If you do want to ever get anything from ProDough, just use lift 10. I'm gonna wrap this video up here, so like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you want to keep on top of my bodybuilding journey, currently in my bulking phase. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.